I mastered trading with this one simple concept. After this video, you'll be able to enter trades just like this. I'll explain everything, how I do it, how you can do it, and just logically how it makes sense. Because sometimes you learn a strategy, but it makes no sense. So you're like, I don't really know how to do it. I'm just kind of memorizing stuff. This actually makes sense. So you'll be able to apply it and make a shit ton of money. And then you can make trades like this as well. Because I'm not like a professional. I'm just a normal guy. You can do the same exact thing. So let's just talk about why your entries like don't work currently, right? Because this is a couple of things that I used to do, which is why my entries used to literally look like this. And I explain why they sucked, why, what I changed, etc. We'll go from there. So the first thing is FOMO. Now, like when I used to trade like a year ago, my main like way of entering, my main reason that I would enter was because FOMO. So I would just see a stock going up like 100%. Like, holy shit, the stock went up 100%. Let me buy now. That's why I buy. Literally because it went up 100%, right? And I just didn't want to lose out any more money. And then I would literally have trades like this. So that's the first thing. You cannot FOMO into trades. You will only go into trades when you have a strategy, when you have a thesis, when you have a reason to go into a trade. Not because, oh, it's gone up this much, so it's probably going to continue going up. That's not a thesis. That's not a strategy. So don't FOMO into trades. That's the first thing. Second thing is no support. We're going to be entering on support levels. Like this is the main thing that I want to get into your head. This is the concept, support. We're going to be entering in support levels. Not random levels, not when it's going up, on support levels, right? This is not a support level. This is nothing. This is buying into all-time highs. This is a stupid strategy. We're going to be entering into support levels, proper support levels. Nothing crazy. This is nothing absurd, normal stuff. And the last thing is I had no TP goal. So I would just take profit goal. Like I would just buy and be like, okay, let's see how high this stock ends up going. It wasn't like, okay, I'm gonna buy over here and then over here I'll sell and then over here I'll sell all of it. Like no, it was just let me buy over here and let's see how high it goes. That's not a good strategy either, right? So those are the three things. If you're doing any one of those three things, stop doing them because it's making you lose money, right? You need to stop just FOMOing into trades. You need to have a strategy. You need to enter into support levels, not randomly when it's going up. And the last thing is you need to know when to get out, or at least have a kind of have an idea of when to go out. You don't need to have a specific price point to the penny. You just need to have like a decent idea of when you're getting out, right? So just quick heads up, I have my free training bundle. It includes a free course, ebooks, blah, blah, blah. Most of you guys already have this. Click the first link in the description, go check it out. It's completely free. Now, what is support, right? Because this is the concept, this is the simple concept. What even is support? I'm not going to use any fancy, stupid BS languages to sound like really smart or anything because you guys are not going to understand. I'm going to use basic, simple English, right? It's basically an area where lots of people buy the stock, right? Or sell the stock. It's kind of the same thing. So if we look at this stock right over here, you can see that this level over here, this blue line that I've drawn, the stock goes up, it's going up, and then instantly when it hits this, it's like a wall, right? It's like a wall. It's like it can't go any higher. It's weird. Right, and then it just stays below this. It tries going above, it can't. It goes back down. Tries going above, can't. Tries going above, can't. So this is like a wall at this point. It's like the stock's trying to push through. It's pushing, but it can't go through. So this is what we call a resistance point. This is not a support point. This is a resistance point. Similarly, eventually the stock breaks through it, and you see it goes up till here and it goes back down. So this point now is a resistance point. Goes back down, goes back up, tries going above again, and it can't, so it goes back down. So this is a resistance point, and this is now a support point. It was a resistance point when the stock was below this, but now that it's above it, it's potentially a support point. That's simply how it is. That's as simple as I can make it, right? It's simply places where the stock moves in the opposite direction. So the stock was going up, but then it went down, and the point where it went down, that's the support level or the resistance level. And this is really a good place for entries and exits. So as you can see over here, when the market eventually opened, it went all the way down to this level, right? The support level, bounced back up. It went up, 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 up until it hit this resistance point, and then it went back down. So literally hit this level, bounce back up, hit this level, bounce back up. You can see that it's perfectly obeying the lines that we've drawn. It's not going above or below the lines. It's literally obeying the lines that we've drawn. And you can see it goes back down all the way to the line, and again it starts bouncing back up. Like this is how powerful support is. And it makes sense, right? Because this is a place where we've seen a lot of people are buying and selling. We can see a lot of people buying and selling. And so it makes sense why it works. That this is what a support level is. Now, what are the steps to the strategy, right? it's okay that you have support levels, but how do we find the stocks? Where do we identify support, etc.? So there's four main steps to this strategy if you want to actually like make decent entries. The first step is to find 10 stocks going up. You need to find 10 stocks that have potential, that have a lot of volume, that are going up, that are volatile, right? The second thing you need to do is when you have that list of 10, you want to choose one of them. So you want to analyze all of the 10. Okay, this one looks good, this one doesn't look good, this one looks good. You want to just remove 9 and you just want to choose one. And the last thing you want to do is you want to buy. You want to buy one stock a day. And the last thing is to sell and repeat. That's how simple it is. That's all the steps, right? Now let's go into all of the steps in detail. So the first step is, like I said, to find the 10 stocks. How do you do this? It's very simple. You get a gap scanner. Stock screener, stock scanner, it's the same thing, right? You want a screener where you can screen for gappers. Now, this is a screener. You can see that there's, I don't know, like 15 stocks in front of me. You can see that we have all these stocks. This is the gap. It shows 122%, this one's 16%, all the ones in between. It's sorted by the highest gap. You want to find one like this. Go to TradingView, open up the stock screener, set it up exactly like this, and you should see the same exact thing, right? You should have ticker over here, the gap over here, that's all you need. You don't need all this extra stuff. As long as you have the gap and the ticker, you're good to go, right? Second step is to choose. So once you have all the 15 in front of you, you want to go through each one of their stock charts and you want to figure out, which one of these do I think will actually end up going up when market opens, right? Now I have 3 in front of you and I want you to try and guess which one went up when market opened. Just guess, right? So the one that actually ended up going up was the middle one, right over here. Now, why did that happen? Let's look at a couple of things, right? The first thing is volume. Look at the volume on this one, look at the volume on this one. It's decent. Look at the volume of this one. It's like practically non-existent, right? The stock, it's sideways, it's no volume. You want to completely avoid stocks like this, right? So already we've eliminated this. We're not going to be trading this. It's either this or this. Now, why did this one go up and why did this one like kind of go up? The main reason is support. You can see that this stock, remember what we said, right? Like a support or resistance point is just a point where the stock moves in the opposite direction. So you can see stock is going up, hits this point over here, goes in the opposite direction. So this point now is a support point, right? Over here, I mean, it's not very obvious, right? You have this wick going all the way up. Like there's another one here, it's not very obvious, right? So this is a very, very, very clear sign that this support level is right over here. So now we're going to choose this one for those exact reasons. Now step number 3 is to enter. So this is the same exact stock. You can see over here, this one, same exact stock. And I've drawn a blue line to signify where the support level is. So in entries, you want to see a couple of things. You want to always enter when it tests this support level. You never want to enter as soon as market opens, because as soon as market opens, it's maybe above the support level, below the support level. It's you don't know, right? You want to always enter when it retests the support level. So you can see I had to wait a couple of candles for the stock to up, down, down, down. When it finally hit the support level, that's when I entered, right? I didn't enter as soon as it opened. I entered when it finally retested the support level, right? That's the first thing we need to look for. Second thing we need is lots of opening volume. You can see on the first candle, even on the second, there's a lot of volume compared to the pre-market. This means a lot of people are trading this, a lot of people are interested, a lot of people are looking at the stock. That's exactly what we need. If nobody's looking at the stock, you can forget about it. It's not going to go up. And the last thing we have is a pre-market high goal. So essentially, when I buy the stock, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, my goal is to sell this at the pre-market high. That's my goal. Simple, right? Next step, subscribe and like. Thanks. Now, step number 4 is to take profit. So this is, again, same exact stock you can see over here, right? This is what actually ended up happening on the play. So the stock ended up going up 43%. That's when I sold. And I sold near the pre-market high. And you can see, if you just make like one of these trades like per week, not per day or every 2 days, just one of these a week. There's 5 trading days in a week. If you can just make a trade just like this, simple like support and resistance, you'll start with 1,000. By the end of the first week, you'll have 1,430 because you would have made 43. End of the second week, you would have 2,000. End of the third, you would have almost 3,000. And the end of the fourth, you would have 4,000. So you'd turn your 1,000 into 4,000 by trading literally once a week, just by having just one of these trades. That's how powerful the strategy is. And this is the exact same method that I use in my community. So if you guys are still not in there, you guys should really come in here because you guys can see that we get some fucking crazy wins. This guy made 1,198. This guy made 628. This guy made 300. This guy made $23. People are making a shit ton of money inside. When you join, you get access to my watch list. So I literally tell you guys. I can't do anything more than this. I literally tell you the stocks I'm gonna be trading. Hey guys, these are the stocks I'm gonna be trading. I literally tell you. Like, I can't do anything more for you. This is the most I can give you. You also get access to my trade reviews. So every single time I make a trade, you can see all of my trades over here. Every time I make a trade, I literally make a video going through step by step why I entered the trade, what I could have done better, how much money I made, blah, blah, blah. I literally tell you guys everything, all the trades that I make. And as a bonus, when you enter, you also get a free beginner's course, and you also get direct access to me on the DMs. So email me at thedrakerroom@gmail.com right now to join the community, because I'm closing the group soon to just focus on the members inside. So if you guys want to get in before the group closes, make sure to email me at the email. Now don't forget, if you want to watch a video where I explain how I find A-star day trades every single day, click the video that just popped up. It goes over everything. I explain the strategy, I explain my entry points, I give you another example. It's a very good video, go click that. And again, if you're serious about this, you actually want to make money trading, you want to join my community, email me at this email right over here and I'll see you guys inside. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like, comment. See you guys in the next video. Peace.